Let's get started. You're going to need some tape, some scissors, some beads, ribbon, and bills. Whether it's $1, $5, 100, just make sure you can get some really fresh bills that are really straight, because if they're worn out, it makes you work a little harder. But what you're going to do now is you're going to fold them back and forth and just make sure you're taking the top and making the crease really crisp. So you're going to keep folding it and make it like an old school fan or xylophone. I used to do that in school. So you just keep folding and folding. And once you get to the end, you're going to fold it in the center. So see, that's like a xylophone. And then you're going to fold it in the center. And then once you fold it, I just like to, this bill was not really firm. So I was trying to make sure it was firm. And then I'm going to take my tape, and where they end, I'm just going to go ahead and put the tape and connect the two ends there. So I find this little piece and this little piece where they end and tape them there. And once you tape it, that's when you have half of your flower. And then you see you have half of your flower. Then take it and push your finger right in there to make it fold on the other side. And when you do that, you're going to take your tape and take the two ends and tape the two ends together on that side. And then from there, you're going to have your flower, your full flower. See, that's the back, and then this is the front. Then you're just going to repeat the process. It's best to make them and just continue to fold them and collect them, and then make the flowers ahead of time. And then when you see the flower, there's going to be a little space opening in there, and that's where you're going to take the ribbon and push the ribbon through, and then alternate it with the beads. You can double the beads if you like. It just depends on the length that you want it. And then once you get started, just continue the process and make sure you measure the ribbon for the length that you want it for the person that you're making it for. And then once you have that, you can see it is really tight. It is very flexible. And then you can also take it and make another one a different length, a shorter length if you want it. So like this one, I added flowers from the Dollar Tree and just alternated as well, just to give it a little color. Then when you put them together, you will see that you have the two different lengths, and it just really makes a really show for a great lei. This is the finished product. And this is my daughter at graduation. You can add extra leis in between, and then have the money lei longer, and then have the other money lei, if you liked, shorter. So it just sort of frames the other leis. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe.